Welcome back to Beyond the Game. We're on kind of a little hiatus here for a couple of weeks at the Sullivan Fieldhouse. No home games until February 26th when we wrap up the season. Shoot for the Cure against Dalhousie on February 26th. Senior Day on February 27th, and then we're off to the AUS playoffs. But while we've been sitting idle in Cape Breton, the basketball teams have been busy on the road. Joined this week by Alison Kehoe from the women's basketball team. Alison, thank you for coming by.
Thanks for having me, Doug.
Had to chase you for months in your hectic schedule. Science student, all you crazy science students.
Yeah, I know.
Alison, of course, former CIS Rookie of the Year, AUS Rookie of the Year, first team All-Star last year. I know you're not big on those accolades, but we've got to put them out there. Third year now at Cape Breton. I guess we'll go back in time a little bit and about your long journey from Marion Bridge to CBU. How did you make that decision to stay at home?
Well, mostly I think it was Fabe. He's such a great coach, and I wanted to play. I wanted to play for him. I grew up like watching the games, and I came to a couple camps. And I wanted to stay close to home with my family. So I think those were the biggest things.
Your family's very tight.
They are very tight. Yeah,
very community orientated as well. You guys, your mom and dad are always here, and I don't know if I've seen your brother around now.
Yeah, he's around.
Is he out
He's
cheering?
been around, yeah.
But I mean, I know you were heavily recruited too, across the country.
Yeah.
We're not just talking AUS. I mean, a lot of people were looking for you, but it felt right here.
It just felt right. I didn't even visit any other schools because I didn't want to have that awkward conversation with the other coach, because I knew like deep down that I wanted to come here. Just trying to make Fabe sweat a little. I couldn't just commit right away.
He sweated a bit too. I'll give you that. I can vouch for that. That first year, of course, your rookie year, averaging 16 points. It was a tough year for the team.
Yeah.
It was a great year for you to kind of break into the AUS. How big a transition was that from coming out of high school to the AUS level?
It was a very big transition. The pace of the game was insane. It was like so much quicker. I remember my first game, I got on the floor and I was like sucking wind. I couldn't breathe. I was like, but the girls made it easy, like Jalen and Tanira, Colleen, Tasha, all the veteran, even though we were a young team. Most of them were second years. But they made it easier and they were there to help me. I didn't really have like a post player that was there to guide me, but I just adapted, I guess.
When you think back, too, you say that you're a young team, and your third year, Hannah Brown, another local girl, second year, Jay and Colleen, they're only in their fourth year. You've only had one senior leave in Tenera that first year. Mm-hmm. Things have definitely come a long way since that first year. Last year, a shot away from pulling an upset in the Metro Center. This year, sitting third, just rolled off the biggest win of the year, I guess, down to Acadia and knocked them from the unbeaten ranks and out of the top 10.
Yep.
How have you seen the team grow over those past 3 years?
We definitely grew a lot. I think it's more like experience. Like we just got experience from playing with each other, and I feel like some of us have connections on the floor. Like a lot of us do. Like say me and Colleen, for instance. Like I feel like she's always trying to. She connects with everyone really. Like she's always trying to read everyone and like make the right pass, make the right play. But basically, I just think we got experience and like we're not as nervous. We like prepared almost too. Like Faye prepares us.
Oh, you're definitely one of the more prepared teams. And both games down to Acadia, I watched the one you lost on Friday by 3. Both were winnable games. You had your chances with them here earlier on. Really, every game that you've lost, which has only been, 4 this year? 5 maybe?
5, yeah.
You've had the opportunity to win it. And I think that's showing the youth kind of getting there.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's always, we just like slip. Like our third quarters, we always slip up. Like nobody can pinpoint the problem, but definitely all the games we lost, like were winnable.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Despite being a year younger than some of them, really since you arrived, you've been one of the leaders of the team. How's that been? I mean, a little tough when you come in as an 18-year-old at first and you're kind of adjusting to it?
It was really tough. I'm like supposed to be a leader, but sometimes I still feel like I'm still young, and it's like, it's hard to like try to give direction because I still feel like I need it myself,
It's hard sometimes to just say, hey, get stuff done.
Exactly.
and really that's what it comes down to. Academically, CBU has been a good fit for you as well. You're a BSc student. You're an academic All-Canadian your first year. You're still right around that mark, hovering. You're also taking a bunch of business courses, I believe, too, are you?
Yeah, because I'm planning on staying 5 years, I wanna get like a general business degree too, on top of my science degree, because I have no clue what I want to do. So.
Well, that's pretty wide open.
Yeah, trying to keep my options open.
It's, where's mom and dad want you to go? They want you to go the business route? Your dad's a well-known businessman, so maybe he wants you in that route.
Yeah, they just want me to be happy. They never push me to do anything, really. That's why I think I'm so interested in things that I do, is because they're just so, like, do whatever you want, we don't care. As long as you're happy, we're happy. There's never any pressure.
No, that's a key, I gotta say. We always talk a little bit about CBU, and I guess smaller and more intimate, and being a family, the whole university. That's obviously helped you with your academics, especially trying to do 2 degrees at once.
Yeah, the small classes, and it really helps a lot. And the professors, they know your name. Like some professors, I don't even think they know my name, and then I go to their office and they say my name, so I'm just like, oh. So it's good.
Everyone knows your name, whether you want them to or not.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, you're just in a class, you're just in a seat, and it's not really small classes, but they're small enough. And
Jeff Shaw's made sure everyone knows your name with the intros and all the way from Marion Bridge. Yeah. How's that? How do you like Jeff's intros?
He's awesome. He's awesome. I remember watching him when I was in grade 12, and I just wanted him to say, hear him say my name, because he's so good.
He never forgets it. He loves playing on it too. It's great. I guess we'll take a look ahead at the rest of the year. You've only got 5 games left. It's hard to believe how fast the second half goes, right? Road this weekend, Dal, Smew. Interesting games. Dal will be an interesting look. I know they just lost a key player there for the rest of the season. But then Smew is really looking right now like they may be the team to beat again.
Yeah, always. They're always, well, they've been tough the past 3 years, obviously. So.
How do you, and then you got them again in 2 weeks' time. You got Dal, Smew, St. FX, at St. FX, and then home, of course, for Dal, Smew again. How are you feeling for that road? It's a tough road to finish the season.
Yeah. It seems like our toughest games are at the end of the season, but I guess it just gets you rolling for playoffs. You know what you have to do, and if you're playing the best team, just practice, right? For when it all counts. It always counts, but when it really comes down to it, so.
Well, it's all that last weekend, right? That's
it
all
exactly.
comes down to that first weekend.
Exactly.
Now, you had both experiences. You played at UPI your first year in the playoffs, but then the Metro Center, of course, now last year. How was that transition? I know the boys are always at the Metro Center, but how was it for you guys?
It was great. I thought it was awesome. I loved it. It's like nowhere I've ever played, obviously. And I think it was a good idea to put them both together. Yeah.
Certainly for growing the sport, it's the way to go. You're sitting 3rd in the AUS in scoring, 18.9 a game, which is up. You actually went back a little touch last year, 16 to 14, now 18.9. Averaging around 11 rebounds a game, so you're averaging a double-double. That's first in the AUS in rebounding. Not big on the personal stats, but you really have to be happy with how the game's grown. I mean, you've become a legit MVP candidate in this league.
Yeah. I think my team really makes me look good, so it's good for them. It was funny, Fabe sent us out these clips he cut every clip up to Christmas of the games that we had, of all of our shots, and we had to chart them of like what we missed, what we made, and our percentages. So I was looking at all my shots, and they're all around the basket, so I was like, I mean,
they're doing the job.
If they get it there and I'm getting the ball right in front of the rim, all I have to do is put it in the net. So
that was a nice Christmas present, though. You had to do that.
It was kind of cool. I mean, it was kind of cool. I took a lot of shots, so it took a long time, but it was cool.
Well, we're going to bring it around now. I've known you for a few years, and I say this a lot. It's funny. The more people I get in here, the more I realize how much I talk to you guys and all that. What's something we don't know about Alison Kehoe? Anyone out there that, you've been at CBU, you're a very visible person, people know who you are. Locally, a local girl coming through Riverview, so everyone knows your stories over there and putting up banners over there. What don't we know about Alison Kehoe?
What don't you know? Well, some people know this, but it's actually kind of funny. I still sleep, how somebody, you just have something you sleep with, it comforts you. You sleep with anything? Like,
No.
No, you don't. You don't have anything.
No,
Okay, well,
I have nothing.
I sleep with I sleep with a blanket. Like I just have this blankie. Like not like I mean the people that I'm close to know about it, and it's pretty funny. But yeah, sleep with a blankie.
You're like Linus
It's like
there.
like
was it
20.
Linus?
I'm like Linus, like 20. Sleep with a blankie. It was really funny when one year we were in Florida and I lost it, and I thought like the maid took it. So I went and like ran to my dad. I was like, Dad, I can't find it. He called like housekeeping. He was like offering a reward like to find the blankie.
Find your blankie.
Yeah, but anyway, I ended up finding it. It was
How
all
long
good.
have you had it for?
Since I was a kid, since I was born, like.
So like there can't be much left of this.
No,
like,
exactly.
It's
It's
gotta be
very,
deteriorated.
it's really deteriorated, really ratty. It, like used to have a bear on it, now it's like all white and like has holes in it.
It's more like a rag now than a blanket.
It's like a rag.
Well, I certainly would know that. I guess your roommates would know
Yeah,
that.
I know,
or
they
anyone you
know,
bumped
yeah.
in with.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one there. We're here with Linus Kehoe from the Capers women's basketball team. Allison, best of luck the rest of the
Yeah, thank you
season,
very much.
and we'll see you at home in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Join us next time on Beyond the Game.